On June 23, 1757, the armies of Siraj-ud-Daulah and the British East India Company clashed near the Bhagirathi River at Plassey. Siraj-ud-Daulah commanded a massive army of 50,000 men, including artillery and French allies. Robert Clive, on the other hand, led a much smaller force of about 3,000 British troops and Indian sepoys. Despite being outnumbered, Clive had the advantage of internal betrayal within Siraj's ranks, particularly from Siraj's own general, Mir Jafar. Mir Jafar, along with other disgruntled nobles, had secretly conspired with Clive. In return for his betrayal, the British promised to install Mir Jafar as the Nawab. The negotiations were facilitated by Omichund, a Bengali merchant. When he tried to extort the British, Clive tricked him by using a fake treaty. This double-layered deception ensured Clive's victory was supported from within Siraj's camp. The armies met in a mango grove. Siraj-ud-Daulah's forces were strong, but poorly coordinated. His artillery, managed by French allies, initially inflicted damage on the British. However, a sudden rainstorm rendered the Nawab's gunpowder wet, causing his cannons to fall silent. Clive's troops, who had protected their supplies, continued firing. Mir Jafar and other generals, instead of fighting, withheld their troops as planned. Siraj, growing suspicious of the lack of action and fearing betrayal, made the mistake of retreating. Siraj's forces hesitated. Clive saw his opportunity and advanced. Siraj's soldiers, demoralized by their leader's retreat and lack of support from commanders, began to panic. The British forces swiftly overwhelmed the disorganized Bengali troops. Mir Jafar's section of the army stayed inactive, allowing the British to gain the upper hand without resistance. Siraj-ud-Daulah fled the battlefield as his army crumbled. The retreat turned into a complete rout. The British emerged victorious. Mir Jafar was installed as the new Nawab, but real power shifted to the British East India Company. Clive's victory at Plassey secured British control over Bengal, the wealthiest province in India. The battle's significance lies in its far-reaching consequences. It marked the beginning of British colonial dominance in India, starting with Bengal. The victory was achieved not only through military strategy, but through political manipulation and betrayal.